Good evening and welcome back to Timberborn, here with our hard mode modded playthrough. I put a cut last time in where we were figuring out how to try and split the tracks and get train stops and waiting stations in, so let's just pick up from there and carry on where we left off. So what if we did that? That sort of thing. Okay, you see you're at a range of building, but you're not because we can run a path down here. I don't see why that shouldn't work. We've got one that stops here, so that's obviously facing upwards. So the train can pull into here and stop, and the train can pull into here and stop. So one can pull in and stop and wait for the one to go by. I don't see why that would cause any problems. We will have to split the track up into multiple places as well. But the train can come up and turn around here as well if it wants to. So I think that'll do. If we let them build that, if we let them build this little bit here, we can then put a second train on the track and see how it works. See what's what and how we go. I do need to blow this up here as well, which means we need to get rid of all this in here. So we're going to destroy everything in here completely. Good. Is that right? Hold on. We changed this here already. That means wait, what are you? What are you doing? Hold on. You're doing fermented cassavas. That should be here. Oh, we haven't run the train track over here yet. Ooh. Oh, we need to do that. We need to run the train track this way. And power line this way. Not necessarily the train. Well, we do want to run the train track too, because you want to be picking up your cassavas and delivering them to wherever the hell we're going to pack the food. Which I might actually have the packers on the side ones here and have them deliver in. So you get your fermented soybeans and you export them. They become packed goods. They re-import them. I'm not really sure how any of that works, but yeah, we do want to absolutely destroy all this here and run it off the main power grid. We want power coming in here anyway, so let's just bite the bullet and get on with it and hope and pray we have enough stock to keep up with our demand at the moment. Where's the power line? The power line's coming to there, so we'll run the power line. I'll blow these up first, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. Yeah, and then we'll run the power over here as well, along with the train track. Not really here. More like here somewhere, I think. Yeah, let's run the train track directly off of that, which means we need to blow up this all the way down to nothingness. Okay, then we want to build some floaty bridges, my favorite floaty bridges. I know I'm overusing these bridges, but I like them. I really like the look of them. Yes, they're expensive, but so what? So what? We run the power line in, and the irony is I don't actually have to now build on top. Now I've discovered that weird thing that's floating there. I think we can build the actual rails just literally floating on top. Yeah, look, we could technically do that, although it doesn't work at the end, so I'm not going to do that. It looks weird, so we're not going to do that. We will instead really confused with what these were doing. Can I destroy this? Destroy that. Put in a there. Make sure you come pick that up. Okay, there you go. Right, so let's let that get built and we'll put the explosives down. Do you actually have some builders over here? You do. You have builders. That's cool. Okay. I also need to return on our gear workshops because we've only got 500 left. I don't think I've run them either. No, either side's not running them. But the problem we have at the moment is I don't have the population to do things. So I've turned on the 2 extra breeding pods here, so we can actually get some extra beavers coming in. We might need to build more breeding pods. That's probably going to be the case. So let's build them now. Let's build them now because that's going to be the better idea. Get them done, so we can have a nice big oomph of beavers turn up. So we'll build another 4. Do the same over here. Build another 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. And then the center place, when it runs out of people, which it needs more than 125, which was currently set to, but that's okay. We'll figure the numbers out. We'll figure the numbers out soon. Right, let's prioritize that one, if you can, please. And why are nobody coming to build the explosives? What else are you building? Oh, you're still building this over here. That's what you're doing. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. You build that. You go for it. You go for it. You go for it. Okay, so we've still got more to do, but that's okay. That's okay. Our scrap is coming in. I've only got 5 workers in here because, again, people... Oh, no, I've got 5 spare beavers over here, so... might as well up that, I suppose. Then. Here you go. Boom. I might lower the priority on it, like, slightly. So... because it's not desperately important, we're still good for it. Another thing that was happening as well was this this guy here. He was gathering scrap, and he probably still is doing it technically. Rather than going over there and dropping it off, he's probably bringing the scrap over here. Which sounds a little weird, but it's technically closer to him, because if you imagine, it's only like 10 squares away from this, and then this is only 10 squares away from here, whereas that's 20 squares away. So, yeah, he was going to the train track and dropping the scrap off over here. Which is fine, doesn't matter, it's not important. Not important at all. What I would like to do is that I put the goods stations here. I'd like to put a passenger station down here, and one here as well, for these, and then have a passenger station up here, which I don't know how I'm going to do that. I might loop the trains around, and we could have this just run as a single way loop, if that makes sense. We'd have it. So any train that comes in and joins it has to go along and follow that anti-clockwise. So that might work. I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. More experimentation. So let's get this built. Let's get this built. And let's get this built. And we will be back. We do have enough research for going bots if we need to. Oh, something else I've done as well is I've put in beds for some beavers, so that sick beavers, injured beavers can do that there. But we're getting to the point where we're getting a lot of injured beavers, so I think we might want to get some bots going at some point soon and have bots working in the harder factories. So okay, let's wait for stuff to get built, and we'll be back. Okay, so progress has been made and some confusion as well. We have over here the train track almost complete. Almost complete. It's getting there. This got a large build as well, but I've dropped the priority in this here. So this is going to be done fairly soon, which will be awesome. Our little system here is connected to the system and is kind of working, but not working. There's no trains here, so this is fine. However, over here, we built it, done this whole thing, but the trains come and parked here and just stopped, and also his carriages were sort of broken. I think it needs to be one longer than I currently put it in, because he's technically blocking this track now. So I think that's what I need to do, which is awkward, means I need to take this all out and move this. But yeah, I think he's still technically blocking that track. I'm not sure how that works though. We will find out. I am confused by it, however, because he's decided to come along and park here. And just stay there. They just parked there and stopped, completely doing nothing, which is weird. The stations are still working. Beavers are still going in here and then out of here. So, yeah. We'll see here. This beaver's gonna pop in there, boom, and then later on he'll come out of here. And yeah, it's weird. So the stations are still working. They're just not. The train isn't working. So it's just a visual thing, I think. So but it may be because I haven't done the thing. So let me pause the game and let's divide this and divide this. Yeah, or I could just divide. No. We have to do change direction like that. So you come in here and you go out there. Okay, and then we do the same over here. Divide. That goes in. Divide. This comes out. So trains come in. This goes that way. Like that. Okay. Right. So if I unpause that, are you going to move or are you completely stuck on this train line? I'm concerned you are stuck on this train line because you are technically blocking it. I also had to move it from this side of the line to this side of the line because the beavers can't get this side to build because there is a power line underneath which blocks them getting over here, so I had to move it around. So you're not moving. You're not moving. These stations are still working, I think. I hope. Are you still working? Well, yeah, you have to be still working because I've actually broken the path here. So there is no connection for the path, and you still say you are connected to a place, and you have beavers in there, so yes, you're still working. I think it's just purely because it's not long enough. So, if I do this, we'll put in another one here, put in a straight track there, we'll put in a straight track there, and then we'll put in a corner piece here. It only says 1, 2, 3. It's 4, and this takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces out. So it's really bizarre that the waiting stations aren't technically long enough for the trains. I don't think that matters. I have a feeling that doesn't matter, and it's just where the actual locomotive is. It's just a visual thing, but we'll test it. We'll test it here. We'll see what happens with it here. I'm just not sure why the train isn't moving. But as I said, it is a visual thing. However, it won't be a visual thing when the goods come along, because I'm pretty sure the goods do need a train to move from place to place. So if we have a goods train, we're going to need to have them working. So a little confused by that. If I'm honest, a little confused at the moment, but that's okay. That's okay. It is learning. We are learning, I should say. Not it is learning. We are learning. Hopefully the beavers can come and build this fairly soonish. I don't think it takes a lot to build. What is it? You built that one. That's okay. I don't really know whether we've got the beavers to actually do it. Let's see what we got here. We are 5 beavers down in this place. We are 20 beavers over in this place. Which is fine. I don't know why we're 20 beavers over in this place. What have you got? You've got 112. Why have you got 112 beavers? Why have you got 112 beavers? You haven't. You're 104. Huh? Oh, okay, kids. Okay, so yeah, 12, and then this one wants to be, so you actually want to have more beavers like that. Okay. There we go. Put on, move some beavers around. We've got 18 beavers doing nothing now, but that's fine. That's fine. I think a lot of issues is that we've got injured beavers everywhere. You've got a lot of injuries over here because of this place is injuring beavers, which is fine. Which is fine. That's absolutely fine. So yeah. You don't have that yet, but you will. You will. So, okay. Okay. Let's get these built here. And see if we can't convince this train to move. Don't know. Don't know. Hurry up, buddies. Come on. There we go. Okay. So, nope, you're still part of that track there, which makes sense. Because obviously you're not there. So, adding the one to it. Why are you just not moving? Is it because trains are actually only needed to move goods and it was purely just a visual thing? Because it's obviously still working. So, yeah, it's still working. So, I guess that's what it was. I guess it's just a visual thing. Okay. Okay. That is fine. That is fine. So let's put in a goods station. I want to put in a goods station. Do I want to put it in here? Maybe we could. We could put it in here. I could put it there and then extend the tracks out and along. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that. No, we're not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put the goods station in next to it, like this, and extend the tracks around. And we are going to remove these ones here, as well as that one and that one. And we're going to put a waiting station in there as well, because I don't feel like having more than one waiting station in there is a bad thing. So I don't see any reason why that shouldn't work. Also, you only have one connection up to here. I really need to fix that. Really need to fix that. Can we prioritize this, please? And put in a wait station there. And then I want to probably disconnect this one. Yeah, disconnect this one and go. Yeah, so so these two stations are on a loop with a wait stop, which will be its own thing, and then that'll be fine. We don't need goods up here. Not sure why you're no longer connected. Why are you no longer connected? Why are you no longer connected? I know about the road, but we have a rail line. Do I not want to have these disconnected? Is that a thing? No, I don't want to have them disconnected. Okay, so they want to be on a single track. Right, okay. How are you stranded? How are you stranded? You can walk out through this. I haven't installed the what's it mod, so sorry Beaver. I'm sorry Beaver. You can walk out through this. You don't need to, although probably not. I think train tracks actually do, even the ghost of them causes a... There you go. Oh no, you can't walk out through that because you can't the corner. Double. Oh, there you go. Build this, build that, build this, build that, and then build this one. Okay, and then pick up this. Okay. Okay. So we're getting there, So yeah, so I don't want these to be on separate tracks then. So I guess I just want a wait station like in here and a wait station here or something, and then just, yeah, deal with that like that, I think. A wait station here, because they both need to be on the same loop for it to work, even though they're not working because, but you have no return yet, do you? No. Okay. Yeah, so we'll get there. We'll see if the train starts moving again now after I put these in here. But this is all trial and error right now. Someone did suggest, I think Wojciech suggested that I should do just an episode on the Choo mod and just play, like just load a save up with just that mod and play with it, like in creative mode, and have a look. Which I was tempted to do, but I kind of figured we can do it here and figure it out as we go. So I know these don't need to be extended because it wouldn't make any difference anyway. So yep, cannot connect two section dividers. Okay, so yeah, so this does not matter anyway. Yeah, you're going to build that. Awesome. Then, oop, I don't know why you're still not moving, but as I said, I think that yeah, the stations are working because we have beavers up here doing the jobs. So the stations are definitely working. Yet they're coming back to the train station. So yeah, they're working as teleporters. They're just not working as actual trains. So oh well, okay. So we are getting there. We are getting there. We are figuring it out in the end. I've got some laybys here which are stopping pick and pass go. This has been built here. We've got all the fermenters done here. All the fermenters done here as well. This comes in here. We've got lovely showing the thing underneath here because that's just how I built it. That's good. Train tracks built up to here for this one. Train tracks need to be built down here. I am building the connection here. So this is being built here. As you see, it's leaning out there. It's going to have a support on the end as well, so it doesn't look like it's completely ruined. But yeah, we could also, if I really wanted to, put support underneath to make it look like it's a proper style bridge. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, if we get reports of beavers being worried about it collapsing, then we'll do something about it. But I don't think we're going to get any reports of that. Who knows? Who knows? As long as they don't complain about the cookies. So I think we shall leave this one here and let this train system get connected and done and built here, and then we're kind of ready to connect the two systems together and watch it all fall dramatically apart. But then once we do that, we will have a couple more options at our hands. We can finally start getting some things going. We can get some let's unlock the hydroponic garden because we want the mushrooms in here, and then we can get the packing plant going, and then we can start packing food. But I don't know where we're going to pack the food or move the food or do whatever. I don't know. We also want to look at trying to get some golems going at some point so we can start getting them working in the hard factories, and our beavers can work the fields. So I think that might be an idea soonish. We are filling, yeah, we've got nearly 1,000 metal blocks, so I think we're kind of there. So next episode, bots. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I do hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.